I owe you an apology. So I filmed this all on my iPhone. And what I didn't realise before setting off is that my charger point was clogged with fluff, meaning the mic that I use and the charger weren't always connecting, meaning I was running out of battery a lot, and it didn't always pick up my audio, meaning sometimes throughout this video you'll see subtitles. I've tried to denoise, basically correct the audio as best I can throughout as well, so I do think it's watchable, but just bear with me, it won't happen again, it has been sorted. So without further ado, get the kettle on, have a brew on me. Let's get going. Giddy to get on the road. Obviously my headlight bulb packed in right before, so we got that fixed and then head off.
She's got that look that I know too well. With a new hair, the crocodile tears, the same old show and tell. It's a crowded room, but there's safety in the numbers. She don't know she's right where I.
Well, welcome back to another video. Me and Jamie back out, got Kai as well, first time meeting him, and we've just been here for the last 2 or 3 hours just chilling, taking some long exposure shots of the night sky, because it is not yet, sweetheart, that's when we get in the van. We're going to sleep in the car tonight. Van. Hashtag van lifers. And I bid you good night, mate. Good night. See you tomorrow. Morning. I tell you what, we're back in the Lake District and it is Baltic. It's currently like 6 o'clock, half 6, something like that. We're in Seathwaite and we're just heading up into the Western Fells. But for now, we need to get fettled up and then get up there before sunrise, because as you can see, it's still pitches, mate. It's still pitch black. I'm trying something a little bit different this time because I've got some Salomons, and if you've watched any of my last videos, you'll know these aren't waterproof, at least mine aren't. So I've got myself some waterproof socks. Scout with YouTube, these seem to be the best ones. Bit spenny for what they are, but if they're waterproof, is it spenny? So trialing them today, hopefully they're comfy. That being said, it's not forecast to chuck it down or anything, but you never know what's up there, do you? So you're just best to be prepared when it comes to like waterproofing and whatnot. How are you sleeping, lad? Do you sleep well?
Not really.
Nah.
Really.
It's one of them. It's only going to get worse tonight, isn't it? But we can always cuddle up if needs be, mate. That's the main thing. Yeah.
You won't let me in your tent.
Nah, I'll come in yours, mate. I'll mess yours up and then get back.
Into my tent. We've got these little cute
toe fuckers, mate. So, seeing in between us, mate, I'm gonna.
I was just toe fucking the one on the floor.
So we're starting a trail where we'll bag 6 Wainwrights, and we've already started a bit of an issue, or we've ran into an issue, should I say, and that's a maze. So we're currently on the Seathwaite farm, wading through his fields, so he's probably not going to be too pleased if he sees this like, but can't find the path, can't find the trail. I mean, I promise I have used all trails before, but yeah, this one's done me dirty. Right, leap of faith.
We are proud individuals.
A decent little ascent to start the day off, that like, but look at that. Hey up sheepies, how are we doing, lads? Whoa, fucking slippy, like. Whoa, they went ass over tit. Tell you something, I'm absolutely buzzing because there's like snow-capped mountains over there, and I've been wanting to like camp in the nature hike for ages in the snow, so I'm just hoping that is where we end up.
That's cinematic.
Right.
Slow speed.
So,
to take off.
3, 2, 1, lift off! There we are.
To go up.
Yeah.
That one.
See ya! This is an exciting moment for me, lads. I used to have a drone years ago, the Phantom 4, if you remember it. And yeah, Jamie, bless him, has let me have a go with his new one, and I've just been. You're joking.
Aircraft will return.
Well, that was short-lived, but yeah. And I want to buy one even more than I did already. So yeah, cheers for that, mate.
No, that
was a sick 20 seconds.
Oh,
Right, now that scratch is being itched, let's get back on trail.
We are proud individuals living for the city.
And we have first Wainwright of the day, base ground at 646 metres but with 0 views. But if I read weather correctly, and it is correct because you know what forecast can be like, we're potentially going to get a cloud inversion at camp. So yeah, 1 of 6, let's get moving.
But the flame couldn't go much higher.
And here we are, Green Gable at 801 metres going over to Great Gable. That looks dramatic, doesn't it? How mad is that? I'm just buzzing to get out this year, like starting off the year. This is my first hike, like in the snow. Like I skipped it December, and yeah, glad to catch it before it goes. And it's super still. Like it could be a lot worse than it actually is. So unless you stop still and get a bit of a breeze, you're good to go. Absolute scenes, guys. Look at that. Jamie's wanting to sleep at the time, but we've still got like 4 or 5 hours of hiking to do, so we're just going to see where we end up. Oh, mate. So I'm gagging for summit camp, right? Jamie's giving me grief because he's like, oh, it'll be cold, my acrylic nails will be damaged. So he wants to sleep sort of a little bit lower out of the wind and that, but I don't know what it is. I just kind of want to brain myself and sort of test my kit on myself, I guess, but we'll sort of see, as I said, play it by ear. But this is a right trek off up Great Gable. Just gone through like a little dip from Green Gable to Great Gable called the Windy Gap. It's kind of calm actually. This is what it's all about, proper fun sort of scramble this. Just all hands on deck, get up here. Oh, got a bit of a blow on. And there we are, third Wainwright being green, Great Gable, not green, that was over there, lad. And I've wanted to get up here for a while because one of the first YouTubers of the Lake District that I watched was Good Bloke Outdoors, if you know him, and he camped up here, and I don't know why, it just sounds cool, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm happy to be up bagging it in these conditions as well. Slight wind, but the snow just makes it a scene, doesn't it? And I tell you something, if it's like this tonight, I'll be very happy to wild camp at 800 metres. Just got to persuade that princess over there, that's all. But now it's impossible.
Hey ah hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey ah hey yo, hey yo, hey. Hey ah hey yo, hey.
I mean, that is ridiculous, isn't it? That's heavenly. Glass water over there. Beautiful. I've actually wanted to paddleboard on there since getting into the Lake District really, but it's just like the other end of the Lake District from where I drive, because I've never like bothered doing the drive. I'm literally here without the paddleboard. This is a mad hike. So I've been separated from the other two lads just from different routes, but we're still going down to the same patch, which is off the snow. But this snow, I mean, let me see if I can show you. Oh, it's not going to show me now, is it? This snow is deep. We're talking like knee deep at points. And the thing is, you don't know how deep you're going. So you step on a bit of snow, might be compact enough where you can stand on it. Other point is you stand on it for a second and then it just drops you into God knows at what depth. You know, like I said, knee height at times, which is it's just fun. That being said, a little bit sketchy, and my mum definitely wouldn't be happy if she knew I was doing it, but it's not slippy, so no need for crampons, I don't feel. I might get shouted at that on the comments, but I don't feel like it, like I said, slippy. It's just difficult to walk in. And also, my phone is near dead and it won't charge, it's playing up, so hence why there might be a lack of footage. I do apologise, because this is some decent weather, mate, like so still. I mean, look, no wind, nothing.
Hey ah hey yo, hey yo, hey.
No, that was sick. What a job flying a jet low down in the fells of the Lake District. I'm absolutely buzzing, mate. I'm like a 10-year-old. I'm buzzing with snow, buzzing with seeing a plane. Happy days, mate. Turkey dinosaurs and spaghetti hoops for tea, please. Here we are, Grand Race, another Wainwright, 715 metres. And we found the spot, lads. We found it out. It's a bit daft to say that's my bedroom view for the night, innit? But apologies to start, because my phone's died, it's playing up, it's struggling to charge. I don't know if it's partly cold, I was already having issues, so it's just not helping the case. But we're back now, a few hours have passed, and as you can tell, we're well and truly pitched in a decent spot looking over Buttermere, I believe. So I've already had my scran, we had a bit of soup, we had a sandwich and many a snack. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be a difficult one. But yeah, it's just cold. I mean, it's already 0.7 degrees, so it's only gonna get colder in it. But I mean, I touch wood, imagine there's some wood here. The wind is pretty chill considering we're up here. So I've just got out to stretch legs out for a little bit before it gets dark. Got a thermostat, -1, and we're at like 5:30 at night, so it's only going to get colder. I mean, we've already got a little bit of snow, so you sort of get the gist of it. It's not warm. I'm just looking forward to testing out the kit and that. I was out and about around the tent, not putting my guy lines out, which is something I now regret because it's blowing a bit, and I'm going to have to get out before Betty buys. And it's 0 degrees, so it's not what I want to do. Anyhow, I'm going to have my hot chocolate. And as I was saying, get back out there and put the guy lines out. But there's not been much really to show you because obviously my phone was dead when I got to camp, so you didn't see me pitch up. And then when I was out, the mic didn't work. So yeah, it's been a bit of a flop. And I hope you can't hear the tent flapping. It's just, yeah, from start to finish, not ideal. But yeah, what I was alluding to earlier when the mic didn't pick it up, I'm very grateful and aware of how privileged I am that I'm able to get out physically, but also like money-wise, I'm able to buy the kit that enables me to live up a mountain for a night if I so desire. And as you can, I do desire. So yeah, I'm just grateful for that. And it's a good life, isn't it? So we should be a little bit more grateful now and then. Easier said than done, because sometimes you get in your own head about your own little problems, but cheers to that. Anyway, I'm going to get out there, do guy lines, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning. Currently 5 o'clock. And that means it's time to get up. Look at tea cozy on my head. So warm though. Unlike outside of this sleeping bag. Been blowing a gale as well, mate. Like, I kept waking up thinking, this tent, because the ground ain't great, so the pegs are barely in. But anyhow, I think it's held up. So once again, another good camp. But I haven't slept much. Surprise, surprise. Having said, do you hear me? Every time the wind's blowing in the right direction, I've heard him snoring a good one. So at least he's had a good kick. I mean, look at my eyes. State of it. Turns out it snowed last night a fair bit. Look at that. Here's my hand. It's pretty deep, that, isn't it? Well, we've just come down Honister Pass. We were going to bob up and tick off another Wainwright, but to be quite honest with you, waking up in the snow was decent, but I'm ready to get back. We all are, so we're going to call it there. Bagging 5 Wainwrights yesterday. It's been a good one. It's been nice to get back in the fells. It's been a while, and it's nice to get in the snow before that clears off and all. So, without further ado, I'll see you in the next one.